Welcome back to Learn English Naturally. I'm so glad you could join us for another deep dive. We all spend a lot of time in our homes, and today we're going to focus on something pretty practical, the language you need for shopping at a furniture store.
Yeah, think about it. At some point, everyone needs to buy new furniture, right? Whether you're moving into a new place or just want to spruce up your current home, a furniture store is a place you'll probably visit.
Absolutely. And it can be a little intimidating if you're not familiar with the specific vocabulary or phrases you might encounter. So today, our mission is to equip you with the essential English skills you need to navigate a furniture store confidently and get exactly what you're looking for.
Exactly. We're going to break down key vocabulary, practice pronunciation, and even role-play some real-life dialogues you might have in a furniture store.
Great. So let's get started with some fundamental vocabulary. What's the general term for all those sofas, tables, chairs, and beds you find in a furniture store?
Well, that's simple. It's furniture. We use this word to describe all the items collectively.
Furniture. Okay, good. And what about that comfy thing you sink into after a long day?
You're talking about a sofa, of course. Sometimes people also call it a couch, but they both mean the same thing, that long cushioned seat for two or more people.
Sofa or couch. Got it. Now, let's say you need something with a flat surface to eat on or work at. What would you call that?
That would be a table. Simple and straightforward.
Table, right. And what about a seat for one person? The kind you might pull up to a table or have in your office.
That's a chair. We all know what a chair is.
Chair. Okay.
Yeah.
And what about the place where you sleep every night?
Well, that would be your bed, of course. And on top of the bed frame, you'd have a mattress, the soft, comfy part you lie on.
Mattress. That's an important one to know. Can you remind us how to pronounce it correctly?
Sure. It's ismitras. You put a bit of stress on that first syllable. Mat.
Ismitras.
Mattress.
Mattress. Okay, I think I got it. Now, moving on to storage. What do you call a piece of furniture with doors and maybe some drawers for keeping your things organized?
That's a cabinet. And the pronunciation is siktan. Again, you stress that first syllable. Cab. Stebanet.
Cabinet.
Cabinet. Okay. Now, I'm a big reader, so I need something to hold all my books. What would I be looking for at the furniture store?
You'd be looking for a bookshelf, of course. That's a piece of furniture with shelves specifically for storing books, and it's pronounced bookshelf.
Bookshelf. Perfect. Now, let's say I've bought this amazing new sofa, but it's way too big to fit in my car. What service would I need to get it home?
You need to ask about delivery. Delivery is when the store brings the furniture directly to your home for you.
Delivery, right. And before I buy anything, especially something expensive, I always want to know if there's a warranty. What exactly is a warranty?
A warranty is like a promise from the store or the manufacturer. It guarantees they will repair or replace the furniture if something goes wrong with it within a certain time period. It's pronounced sakte. Warranty. Warranty. Good to know. And of course, we can't forget about the price. That's how much money you need to pay for the furniture.
Right. And sometimes you might be lucky enough to find a discount, which means the price is reduced. Everyone loves a discount.
Absolutely. Now, sometimes when you buy furniture, it arrives unassembled, meaning you have to put it together yourself. What's the verb for putting all those pieces together?
That's to assemble. The pronunciation is sanjelbril, assemble.
Assemble, okay. And who's the person in the store who can help you find what you need and answer your questions?
That would be the store clerk.
Store clerk. Got it. And finally, once you've paid for your furniture, what's that little piece of paper they give you as proof of purchase?
That's called a receipt.
Receipt. Okay, I think we've covered a lot of essential vocabulary. Now let's move on to some common phrases you might use or hear when shopping at a furniture store. Imagine you walk into a store and need some help. How could you start the conversation?
Well, you could simply say something like, "Hi, I'm looking for a new dining table. Can you help me?" That's a polite and direct way to get assistance.
Hi, I'm looking for a new dining table. Can you help me?
Oh.
Okay, and the store clerk might then ask you about your specific needs. What might they say?
They might ask about the size you need. Something like, "Of course. What size are you looking for?" Or, "How many people do you need to seat at the table?"
What size are you looking for? Makes sense. And you could respond with something like, "I need a table for 6 people."
Right. And based on that information, the store clerk might suggest a specific table. They could say something like, "We have several options. This wooden table is very popular."
This wooden table is very popular. Okay, and if you're interested in that table, what could you ask about next?
Well, often dining tables are sold with matching chairs, so you might ask, I like it. Does it come with chairs?
Does it come with chairs? And the clerk might reply, yes, it includes 6 matching chairs.
And then, of course, you want to know the price. So you could simply ask, great, how much is it?
Great. How much is it? And the store clerk will tell you the price. They might even add, it's $500 and we have a 10% discount this week.
And if you're happy with everything, you can simply say, that sounds perfect, I'll take it.
That sounds perfect. I'll take it. Great. Now, let's imagine a different scenario. You found the perfect sofa, but it's too big to take home yourself. How would you ask about delivery?
You could say, hi, do you offer delivery service? That's a straightforward question.
Hi, do you offer delivery service? And the store clerk might reply, yes, we do. We can deliver within 3 to 5 business days.
Right. And then you might want to ask, how much does delivery cost? Because sometimes it's free and sometimes there's a fee.
How much does delivery cost? Good
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
And the store clerk might explain their delivery policy. They could say, delivery is free for purchases over $300. Otherwise, it's $20.
Okay, so then you'd want to confirm that you want the sofa delivered. You could say something like, that's great, I'd like this sofa delivered to my apartment.
That's great. I'd like this sofa delivered to my apartment. And then what would the store clerk ask for?
They'll need your address and phone number to arrange the deliveries, so they might ask, sure, can I have your address and phone number?
Can I have your address and phone number? And you'd simply provide the information.
Right. And then the store clerk might say something like, perfect, we'll call you to confirm the delivery date.
We'll call you to confirm the delivery date. And you could end the conversation with a simple thank you.
Okay, let's look at one more dialogue. This time you're buying a new mattress and you want to make sure it's protected. What would you ask about?
I'd ask about the warranty, of course. I might say something like, excuse me, does this mattress come with a warranty?
Right. And the store clerk would likely respond with, yes, it comes with a 5-year warranty.
It comes with a 5-year warranty. Okay. But what exactly does that cover? I might ask, what does the warranty cover?
And the store clerk might explain the specific details. They could say, it covers manufacturing defects and sagging over 1 inch.
It covers manufacturing defects and sagging over 1 inch. Okay. And just to be sure, I might also ask about returns, in case I change my mind after I get the mattress home. What could I say?
You could ask, that's good to know. What if I don't like it after buying?
What if I don't like it after buying? And the store clerk would explain their return policy. They might say something like, we have a 30-day return policy if it's in its original condition.
Right. And then if you're happy with everything, you might say, sounds good, I'll buy it.
Sounds good, I'll buy it. And the store clerk might then say, great choice. I'll take you to the checkout.
Perfect. So we've gone over some key vocabulary and explored several common dialogues you might encounter at a furniture store. Now, what's the best way for our listeners to really make this information stick?
Well, the most effective way to learn any language is to practice speaking it. So I encourage everyone listening to go back through those vocabulary words and phrases we've covered today and say them out loud. Practice the pronunciation. Imagine yourself having those conversations.
Exactly. You can even practice with a friend or family member. The more you practice, the more confident you'll feel when you actually need to use these words and phrases in a real furniture store.
Absolutely. And remember, learning a language takes time and effort, but it's incredibly rewarding. So keep practicing, keep learning, and before you know it, you'll be navigating English-speaking furniture stores with ease.
We really hope this deep dive has been helpful for you. And remember, the journey to fluency is a marathon, not a sprint. So keep at it and you'll get there.
Thanks for joining us today on Learn English Naturally. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on our future deep dives. We'll see you in the next episode.
See you then.